Hello, and welcome here to YouTube and to my channel and on my working table. And today it is the 5th day in the 21-day project. And if you're just falling down here on this video and you wonder what the 21-day project is, I have made a playlist and I have put a link below in the description box. And go and look at the first video. There I would explain everything. But in short terms, it's all about doing something for the 21 days in a row. And it started here the 17th of September. And you can do whatever you fancy to do. You can do watercolor, acrylic paint, drawing, knitting, stitching, sing a song, or whatever you fancy to do. I have decided to work in this little square book here, and this is where I left you yesterday. And I have decided to do it very simple because I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, 10 minutes, 15 minutes maximum. And I've decided to use only my fresco chalk paints in different colors because I have a lot of them and I seldom use them. And I want to do a circle and put some small image of some kind. And it doesn't take that much time. So I will try to do different colors of circles every day and different small images. So, by the way, my name is Lisbeth and I'm a Danish abstract mixed media artist who likes to do all sorts of things. Jelly printing, slow stitching, collaging on fabric and paper, and yeah, you name it, all sorts of things. And if you're into that, you'll come to the right channel, and a warm welcome to you. But enough of me talking, and let us see what day 5 will bring. So I've just turned my page here, and this is my jelly plate. Gel plate. It is 11 point something centimeters in diameter or diameter or what it's called. And there's a little something left from yesterday, and I will do that every day. What's left we start with next day. But I will just have to shake this, and I will put some blue paints on today. And you can see it is not a lot I'm using. Let me see, this one was an opaque, yeah. And this is also opaque, so let us take something of this too. And I have a roll-out sheet here beside me, also on black paper. And I will just take my little brayer and roll this out. Take a little of it off, so it isn't such a fat layer or chunky layer or what it's called. The question is always to put the right amount of glue, no, not glue, paint on your plate, not too little and not too much. And then I will just place it here, and I will let it sit for a little because I want the small bits and bobs that was on the plate already to see if they can transfer down here on the black paper. And of course you can use any kinds of paper, it doesn't have to be black. I just love these chalk paints on black paper, but that's just me. But I will let it sit and be back. Let us see. You'll probably wonder why I have this piece of acetate sitting there. Normally I would take that off my plates because they would damage the plate in the long run. But it is to have something to hold on to, and because I have you can use acrylic plates or blocks and to put them on, but I don't have one in that size. But let us see here. Yeah, that is a nice color. So perhaps we can put a little darker on the plate here. I have to shake it again. But I really don't want a lot because I think I like this as it is. But this is a translucent paint. You can see through it, and that is nice here. So I will see if I can place it the same way as it was, and just kissing the plate a little, not squeeze it totally down. Yeah, you can see that it's coming a little more. Perhaps I want to do the same thing with the smallest amount of white. And you can see this is how I rolled it out on the plate, because I don't want a big layer, just a little here. And again I will try to center it down. Like this. Yeah, and then I get some white spots, and now it starts to get interesting, in my opinion. You can always roll a little over it like this. So I think this looked nice, so I will find a small image and see what we can put down there. Let us look what I can come up with here. I have this black, no, not black, blue moth of some kind. But as far as I remember, I also had some, yeah, it was these I was thinking of. This or this, let us try that. Away with this, and let us see here. I can quickly cut it out and see if I like this one or I like some other things instead. This is just fussy cutting it out. And there the antenna goes, but I can always draw them in again. Away with that. It always looks bigger, the piece, when there's all the surrounding on it, and it doesn't look big when you put it down here, but this looked too big, but I don't think that is too big. So that is an option. And I always also have this thing here. Let us try to cut that out. And I don't know if I want the orange thing there, but I can always cut it off if I don't like it. And if it ain't fitting here, it probably can fit somewhere else. Yeah, I don't think I like that. I think I like this one better. So perhaps it will be animals or birds or fish and insects and so on in this piece, in this book. That could be the subject of it. So there's missing a little up there, so I think it would look nice if I put the wing a little outside like this. So not so much thinking, just doing. Whoops. So again, I will just glue this down here. Quick decisions and not all that nonsense. There. goes, and my little black pen. And there it goes. You can always highlight some of the things if you want to. So that was all. So look at it here. And then it is day 5, and it is 21 of September 2024. So that was that. So bye bye for now, and I will see you again tomorrow. Hi, and welcome to day 6 here in my the 21-day project. And if you just have dropped down here in this video and you don't know what the not the 100 but the 21-day project is, I have put a link below in the description box, and please go and look at the first video, and there's a playlist for all the other days also, and look at them, and then you will find out what it's about. But basically it's about doing something for 21 days in a row, and this project started the 17th of September, and I have decided to use this little black book and do circles, and with my Fresco chalk paint, because I haven't been using them for a very long time. And this was where I left you yesterday, and there's nothing like a good circle. I really like circles. So today I think I will go another color way, and I have digged some brown ochre curry colors ahead. And I will just shake it because it's a long time since I've used them. And this is, by the way, a gel plate, and it is about 11 point something centimeters in diameter, or diameter, or what it is. Perhaps it is called something completely different, I don't know. But I will just take this brown color here. And I have this paper lying here beside me to roll off, and that's also a black paper. And that is because I really like to work on black paper. And it is about putting the right amount on your gel plate, not too much and not too little, like everything else here in life. And then I will try to center it on my paper. There. And there was something left on the jelly plate from yesterday, and that's why I would let it be here for a little while, so some of the white marks perhaps will transfer to the paper. So that is why I'm letting it sitting here a little longer than I would do with the rest of the layers. So I will be back. I think it is dry enough, and I haven't exactly done it easy for myself by using to print directly in a book. It would have been much more easy to print on a blank piece of paper. And yeah, you can see some of the blue is coming up here too. So there is, yeah, you never know what you get, and that is for some of us a nice thing. For more controlling people, perhaps it isn't so nice, but I like it. Then I will take some. They are semi-opaque, and this one is translucent, and put a layer here. Not much, as I have said many times in this series, but just a little, and roll some of it off. And I don't mind if there's marks or places there isn't too much on. You can, yeah. Perhaps tomorrow I could try to use a small stencil or something, but yeah, Haven't reached that point yet, but perhaps we can do that also. And just lay it down ever so light and not push a lot. And then I can take a peek and see. Yeah. That looks funny. You can see the things coming up. So perhaps a little white, not much. And perhaps instead of rolling it out, I can use my fingers and do something like this. Yeah, it turned a little, some of the other colors took. Yeah, and put it down again. I'm just kissing the plate. Yeah, that looks very nice. I think it was the full moon here yesterday, or perhaps it is today, I don't quite know, but some of you have been commenting these videos talks a lot about the moon. I haven't thought about the moon before you did, but I can see why you think of the moon. So I would let this dry and see what little image and what kind of stamping I want to put on this. Yeah, I have a small box here, as you can see, with all my images in, and I have, like the birds from a couple of days ago, from a calendar. I also have a calendar where there were mushrooms and flowers and all sorts of things in. And I think perhaps this little image could look nice there. So I'll try to cut that out, but I also thought there was some I already had cut out, like this one. That could also work. So I will put that aside and go closer again, like this. Yeah, you can see that would work, but let us cut this one out here, see if that is better. Several publishers who makes these calendars, and some of them have birds in, like a book I have shown you, I think when I was making my bird book. It is some time ago, but there I used images from that book. But I also have one with flowers and leaves and mushrooms and lichen and so something in this ball game. Yeah, I think I like this better in this one. It is so tiny, but I will save it, you never know. Yeah, and then I want some stamping on it, and I don't want much, but perhaps this piece here could look nice. So I will just take my StazOn, yeah, what is it called? Yeah, it stays on forever. It is not water soluble, or it is archival, or all the things, you know. So there, and again I don't know what will happen if I get out in the black, but yeah, just some marks. Oh, that is yummy. Yeah, that's fine. And again, I will just take my glue stick, and put glue on the little mushroom and just place it there. Yeah, that didn't take very long. So today is day 6 as far as I remember. Yeah, day 6, and it is the 22nd of September 2024. So there it is, quite nice. So I hope you have been inspired to do something for these 21 days, and I could really recommend it. If you think 100 days too much, 21 days is perhaps a better amount of days, and there will always happen something during the process. You start there and then things develop, and that is so nice. But don't bake a bigger bread than you can eat. Set a project for yourself that isn't bigger than you can manage, so you will get a success, because there's nothing like a used holiday or a project that you have to stop because you didn't want to do it, because you can't manage, or you didn't like it, or yeah, there could be many reasons. But I like to do these kind of projects. So if you have been inspired or seen something you can use in your work, please give my video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing my little Danish channel. That would be very, very helpful of you, and I would appreciate it very much. So until, yeah, I don't think there will be a video tomorrow. I think I will put the next 4 days in a video, because I'm doing all sorts of things, and there are some other videos coming up. So see you in a couple of days, but I will do one every day. Bye bye for now. Take care. Be creative.